Russia possesses special munitions that generate powerful pressure waves and high-temperature explosions. Have you ever heard of thermobaric drones? Airstrikes launched by enemy drones are becoming increasingly difficult to predict. They often arrive in large swarms, move in unison, and carry out sudden attacks. This pattern has become a common tactic used to confuse and overwhelm air defense systems. Amid the chaos, deadly weapons like thermobaric warheads are also deployed. Thermobaric warheads are not ordinary weapons. They work by creating high-pressure shock waves accompanied by extreme heat, capable of penetrating even thick concrete walls. Their destructive power is immense. Just imagine the devastation left behind after such an explosion. When used in conjunction with decoy drones, their effectiveness increases significantly. The main objective is clear: to breach air defenses, weaken critical points, and push back the enemy's defensive capabilities. One of the primary targets of these attacks is energy infrastructure in Ukrainian cities. These facilities are chosen for a reason. Their sturdy construction makes them ideal targets for weapons designed to penetrate physical defenses like thermobarics. In this episode, let's take a look at the latest news regarding Russia's use of thermobaric drones. Don't miss a single story, and let's dive deeper. The city of Kharkiv has once again become the target of a massive Russian assault, this time through a wave of unmanned aerial vehicles or UAV launched in large numbers. According to a report by Pravda, the attack triggered a massive fire at the Barabashovo market, one of the largest commercial centers in the city. In addition, several buildings and vehicles were damaged by the drone strikes and the subsequent explosions. This assault involved around 20 Geran-2 UAVs, 7 FPV drones, and 8 guided aerial bombs, all launched in a coordinated attack targeting 4 main districts of Kharkiv: Shevchenkivsky, Kievsky, Industrialny, and Kholodnohirsky. Meanwhile, Euromaidan Press earlier reported that Russia has begun using drones equipped with thermobaric warheads in the Kharkiv region. 17 Geran-2 drones carrying thermobaric payloads were reportedly involved in the attack. This type of weapon is known for its extremely powerful blast and its ability to cause widespread destruction and severe burns. The strike on Kharkiv is just one part of a broader wave of aerial assaults. In a single night, Russia launched a total of 2 Iskander-M ballistic missiles and 183 unmanned aerial vehicles, some intended for direct attacks and others used as decoys, against various regions of Ukraine. The frequent use of the Geran-2 highlights its effectiveness in Russian military operations. To understand the intensity of Russia's use of Geran-2 kamikaze drones, we can look at a series of recent incidents that were officially recorded and published. One of the most striking moments occurred near Vladimirovka, in the southern Donetsk direction. In footage released by the Russian Ministry of Defense, it is clearly shown how a Geran-2 drone struck a temporary deployment area of Ukraine's 117 separate motorized infantry brigade, demonstrating the drone's precision and destructive power. This attack was not an isolated incident. In the regions of Dobropilya and Andriivka, Geran-2 drones had previously been in action. This time, the targets were ammunition depots belonging to the 142nd Separate Mechanized Brigade and the 117th Separate Heavy Mechanized Brigade. The drones flew relentlessly, targeting Ukraine's strategic facilities with high accuracy. The attacks didn't stop there. In Kramatorsk, the Geran-2 played a key role in Russia's offensive strategy. The targets included ammunition depots and repair workshops of the 81st Separate Airmobile Brigade, as well as the temporary deployment area of the 58th Separate Motorized Infantry Brigade. These strikes showed that the Geran-2 is not just a weapon of destruction, but also a tool to cripple the enemy's logistics and mobility. The Geran-2's capabilities are reportedly becoming more advanced. Recent reports suggest that Russia has integrated high-level artificial intelligence systems into the drone. This technology allows the Geran-2 to detect and strike targets automatically, even without a network connection. With such features, the Geran-2 is becoming increasingly difficult to counter with traditional electronic warfare systems. Interestingly, the Geran-2 is often deployed at night. In one recording of a nighttime attack, the drone is seen striking UAV launch sites and drone storage depots belonging to the 65th Brigade in the Zaporizhzhia region. These silent and lethal night attacks highlight how difficult it is to detect and intercept the drone in low visibility conditions. Other regions in Ukraine have also not been spared from Geran-2 attacks. In addition to Kharkiv, cities such as Odessa, Mykolaiv, Dnipro, Sumy, Poltava, and even the capital Kyiv have all been targeted. In one large-scale assault, it was reported that about 50 Geran-2 units, along with several X-31 missiles, simultaneously hit various targets across these areas. Through this wave of attacks, the Geran-2 has become a symbol of Russia's unmanned aerial dominance in the conflict. Its widespread presence across Ukraine demonstrates the scale and ambition of Russia's offensive. On the other side, Ukraine still appears to be struggling to find an effective solution to this persistent threat. The Geran-2 doesn't just shake the skies, it challenges the preparedness and defenses of its opponents. According to a report from Meta Defense, the Ukrainian military has taken strategic steps to counter the increasing use of Geran-2 drone attacks sent by Russia. In an effort to defend its territory, Ukraine has implemented various protection and adaptation measures against Russia's new tactics. However, despite these significant efforts, the reality is that Russia has been able to adapt more quickly and effectively. They continue to refine their attack tactics, maintaining an advantage in the ever-changing dynamics of the battlefield. For example, the fake target operation. In this tactic, Russia launches a swarm of UAVs that appear identical on radar screens, most of which are mere decoys. However, hidden among them are deadly drones carrying the actual payload. This is not just an attack, but a strategy to drain the enemy's defenses. Ukraine is forced to react quickly. They cannot risk allowing even one of these drones to slip through, as the stakes are vital infrastructure, power plants, ammunition depots, and even command centers. The air defense ammunition used by Ukraine is limited and very costly, meant to counter every threat, real or fake. This represents modern war fatigue, where scarce resources are spent just to survive. What rating would you give to Russia's drone tactics so far? Leave your comments, and thanks for watching.